You POSs. I see what you're saying. You saying your boys working them street corners? Oh yeah? Is that what we're doing right now before the show? Before the show, is that what we're doing right now? Telling me I'm working them street corners. Come on, man. What are we doing here? This is TTMS. We're supposed to have some fun. But yeah, here roasting my punk ass. What's going on, homies? Welcome to TTMS special. 116. Kojima OD game looks incredible from Xbox Game Studios. Tokyo Game Showcase tomorrow. State of Piss tonight on Dirk Wrigley's show channel. Ponies are full of shit. Where do we start? Where can we start? OD. State of Piss, or State of Piss, or the amazing Tokyo Game Showcase. Where can we start this shit? I'm out here enjoying myself. Having a nice cup of tea. And you punk ass bitches are out here roasting me. I just got up about half an hour ago. Well, 45 minutes ago. Let me enjoy my nice cuppa. You know, there's been pony button. Oh shit, there's pony button already for State of Piss. Come on, man. Is that what we're doing? Yeah, hopefully I'll be there, bro. I'll be there. The kids should be asleep by then, but I'll be there. I'll be there for the show. For sure, it's not too late. Let me tell you something, guys. Hit that like button. And let's talk that shit. Let's use it in the chat. We got LJ, what's going on? G San Dragos, what's going on, homie? Dave Rizzi's in the chat. My brother Abdul, what's good? Doggy Dog 420, shout out to you, Playboy. And the retro gaming crew. Arnie's in the chat. I need to join that show one of these days. Crispy Rambo, Doggy Dog, definite. Yeah, Old Tiger, what's going on? Bash Video Editor, what's good? G. We got the PS5 blows. Sir Riffalots, what's going on? Killer. We got Justin Boodram, what's going on, bro? Amit Kumar Cap, what's going on, homie? We got, listen to me. Amazing Neil, kiss my ass. I know you're gonna start some shit, but kiss my ass, Amazing Neil. Okay? I'm starting this shit first. I'm not letting you get in the, listen, you ain't starting this shit. I'm starting this shit. Amazing Neil. Onyx the Gaming, what's going on, homie? We got Maurice Branch, what's going on, G? What's up, homie, man? Hope you well. Oscar Wee, what up, Black Star, what's going on, homie? Isaac Hayes, I hope you well, player. Hope you're doing good. Dustin Lambert, Crispy Rambo. Look at this shit. I'm shouting out your names, and you punk ass, smelly ass, no good $2 hoes are roasting me. Kiss my ass. Electron Bandit, what's going on, homie? Time Maker Man, what's going on, G? We got Stanley Francos as well. Who else? Abdul. We got Gambinos in the chat. We got Mac Mohawk 666, Big B Money. JB's in the chat. Batman the Devastator. Ooh shit. That's right. Talk that shit, homie. Grey Fox is in the chat. We got Silent 1121. What's going on, homie? I'm good player. We got 30 below as well. That Ninja Music 72. What's going on, G? Music 72. I think he sent me an Xbox invite. I need to accept that shit. Make sure that's a legit. Let me know if that was you, definite, bro. Brothers Grim, what's going on, homie? T-Gon's in the chat. What's going on, Playboy? Double K24. Ultelka's in the chat. Aaron. We got Be Nice. Wade Johnson. Papa Q. Papman Jones. What's going on, Playboy? What's up? Hitting the field goals. Brother Graham's Rock. Cheo Walker. Hope you're good, player. We got Saltwagon as well. Meet the Cheetah. What up, player? Hope you well. CJ's in the house as well. Grizzly. Sin. Razor Ultron. What's going on, homies? E-Rank's in the chat as well. Listen to me, guys. Let me get this chance and let's go for it. Let's have some fun. We got Maurice branch member for 40 months. What up, Sean? Just showing my support on my day off. Talk that shit, homie. Let me know what you're playing as well. We got Time Maker Man with a 2. Sean sipping on that glazy cup. Listen to me. It's a standard cup, mug, whatever you want to call that shit. It's a cup of tea. And let me enjoy my cup of tea, you pieces of shit. That's a good cup of tea, you POSs. Let's TTS. Let's TTS. Razer Ultron AEC for life with a 2. Xbox Ally only $500. £500. So you can get. Look at this shit. So you can get Sean off them corners. Come on. We're not doing this shit now. We're not doing this shit. We got Music 72. Shout out to the whole damn. YouTube is strict. That was me. Yeah, YouTube is bugging. I might need to do something with the settings, man. See what it can do. We got Michael Fresh with the 2. Guys, we need to be kind to Sean today. Yeah, be nice. Be nice, man. That's it. Michael Fresh, that's nice. That is a nice chat. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. So anyway, guys, you put camel milk in your tea, Sean? No, I don't put camel milk. But I've never tried camel milk, I believe. But you can get some from the local store. But anyway, listen to me. I gotta come up. Listen, Tim Dog, the homie. I gotta pull something up first before we get into the main show. I sent some shit from IGN. Let me pull this shit up. You guys gonna laugh at this shit. 740. Yeah, you can get camel milk. It'll be wherever it's from, bro. Dustin Lambert, I've got no idea. I'll be honest with you. I've never tried it, I believe. I've never tried it. Even when I went to Egypt, I don't think I ever had it there, bro. I'm sure I've seen camel milk in stores, yeah, bro. I'm sure they are. I'm sure there's a few around that sell them over here. I'm certain I've seen it. Abdul, I got no idea when we're gonna beat that split scissors. Honestly, no idea. Now, talking about some next level shit. Sean, that was a perfect opening. It tastes just like your mom. Oh shit. It comes in a carton, bro. It doesn't come in a bag. Come on, Dustin Lambert. It comes in a carton or some shit. I need to find it one of these days. I'll buy one just for your punk ass. D1's in the chat. What's up, player? What's going on, homie? Let me pull this up now. Now, look at this shit. This shit's unbelievable. We should have known. I should have listened to them punk ass bitches back in the days. When it came towards their Persona and these guys, I should have listened to this shit. I should have known they were onto some next level shit. Let me remind you what them smelly ass $2 whores were saying back in the days about baby steps.
10 out of 10. This was incredible. This is a 10 out of 10. Bart, what's your score?
11 out of 10. Yo, listen, everything that I wanted, I got.
PlayStation.
Now, we should have known. We should have known about this shit. IGN, you smelly ass bitch. IGN, you just a nasty ass $2 whore. IGN, some of your workers, some of the people that are reviewing your game is full of shit. We should have known that baby steps you were going to give this shit a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. 9, amazing. I mean, we've seen this game, what it does. Falling over, doing some next level shit, trying to climb a small pile of bricks or something. Man. They did rate Sonic, yeah, but that's a fair place. But come on, baby steps. Is this some next level shit? 9 out of 10. I can't believe that's the game that's getting 9 out of 10s. This is some next level shit, bro. What's this shit? 96 is crazy. What's this shit? Damn. I just seen that, Abdul. Damn. No, I'm not serious, bro. IGN give baby steps in 9 out of 10. You know, and I believe the game's in the 70s or some shit. I can't remember. But 9 out of 10 for a game like that. And had the nerve to say it's game of the year contender. Shaking my head, yeah, bro. Yo, Che Walker, let me tell you something, player. Keeper looks dope. But listen, if that game is quality and it's got some great puzzles and platform, whatever you want to call it, how the game's gonna be, they better give that shit a 9 out of 10. But guess what? I'm willing to bet you, Che Walker. Whoever plays that game at IGN, whoever reviews it, they're gonna be like 7 out of 10. Game Pass has got a good game. It makes sense for Game Pass. That's the type of shit they're gonna do, bro. I can predict that shit. You know, it fits the Game Pass model. A game like Keeper from Xbox Game Studios, a 7 out of 10. It fits the Game Pass bag. It makes sense. It's a perfect game. That's the type of shit they're gonna say, bro. That's the shit I can see already. What they're gonna come up with. It's crazy, bro. I can't make this shit up. IGN is a pony channel. You know what's crazy about that? 1 second. Let me add a shout out to you, Jay Walker. You're not wrong about that, bro. I'll tell you what. Pickle, what's going on, Jay? We got Trey Frizzy, M-Sad, P-Lump in the chat. What's going on, homies? We got, who else do we have? Brothers Grimm, Wade Johnson's in the chat. Aaron, Alfrez. We got Be Nice as well. Who else do we have? Patman Jones, yes. Eternal Shaddai, what's going on, homie? JB's in the chat as well. Hope you well, G. I'm going to say this, IGN, Booker D's in the chat. I'll say this. You know, ever since, what was it? Ever since Xbox, when it comes to this gen, I would say this, we got Xbox has no games. Can I get a shout out? I shouldn't be saying that shit out loud. I know it's a joke, but come on. 12 first party games, player. Dave, what's up? Grizzly, what's up? IGN, you know, I used to watch, what was that show with Ryan McCaffrey? IGN Unlocked or something? Where obviously it was supposed to be an Xbox show. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't mind watching that one time. Back in like 2018 maybe, 17, 18, 19, I didn't mind watching that shit. But to see where them type of shows of like, the direction they've gone, Unlocked here. To see where them dudes have gone right now with that show. I've not watched it recently, but you know when you repping a certain a brand or platform or your podcast is when you start a podcast, I would say this: stick to your guns. Don't be a bitch. Be real. IGN Unlocked. Ryan McCaffrey, all these dudes, Xbox guys, listen to me, these are Xbox guys. You don't see my punk ass. I don't see your lot's punk ass in the street corners. Bitch, yes, you guys in the street corners. Talking about what? Xbox, just give it up. Just jog on. Just close up shop. You don't see us guys saying that shit. And these are Xbox dudes with a big platform. Remember that shit. An Xbox show with a big platform. You ain't never gonna hear me say, your Xbox, just wrap it up, yeah. Come on, guys. No. Fight till the end, motherfucker. Until there's no fight left. Whatever you're gonna do, if it's the console, the hybrid, the ecosystem, the cloud, wherever it is, just fight the motherfucker, that's it. Just keep going. As long as I can play my shit. As long as I can play my, even the BC stuff as well. And that, like, the BC stuff is cool, it's a bonus. But come on. Stick to your guns and be real. That's why Dustin left. Island Gaming J, what's going on, homie? What up, G? Hope you well. And that's a prime example, Island J as well. Like, just stick to your guns, bro. Until there's nothing left and fair plays. Then I said, you know what? Hands up. Fair plays, guys. You wanna finish the podcast because Xbox is out of there or something? Fair plays. Fair plays. 100%. I'm with you then, guys. But don't say Xbox is. Listen, they got so many studios putting on shows, expanding the ecosystem. And we know this, guys. I should have made this a topic, but we know this, guys. When it comes to the console space, it is what it is now. They ain't gonna beat Nintendo and PlayStation. So what they gotta do? Make their own lane. And their own lane is a console space, a handheld, whatever you want to call it, partnership, cloud gaming, PC, tablets, TVs, cars, you name it. They're setting up for the future. As old school guys, we love the console war shit, all of that stuff. And listen, I love that shit. I would love to continue the console war stuff. This is my space, and this is the type of shit I like. Talk that shit in our space. Until that's gone, fair plays. When the next generation comes, my kids and your lot's kids in the future, guys, it's gonna be totally different. And that's the way I see it. I'm not blind to that. I'm not gonna be like, yo, no, keep the same shit, guys. I love it, the old ways. No, them old ways are gone now. And it's going. We see the data, we see what's going on. As long as Xbox provides me with a console or provides me with my games, I can play my games, everything the same, I'm good with that. Now, in the future, 5, 10, 15 years, when they move around, when the kids are growing up and they're more on the go type of gaming, cloud type of gaming, no console underneath your, what do you call it? Your cabinets and all that stuff, your TV cabinets. Hell, that's the future is gonna be. But as long as I got that option, as long as Xbox provides me with a box, I can play the games. I'm good, bro. As long as I can play my Xbox games, I'm good. Let me get this super chat. Sorry. We got I'll get Micah Fresh first. Micah Fresh baby steps is dog shit with a spray. You ain't lying about that, bro. And that's nasty. That come on, Micah. That's some nasty shit. Blackstar S with a 5. By any chance, have you seen the trailer for the upcoming game called Ananta? It looks like a fusion of. Do you know what? I'm gonna show that. Yes. Do you know I did see that? I'm gonna show that in a bit, guys. Ananta as well. It looks like a fusion of GTA, Spider-Man, Sleeping Dogs, and Watch Dogs. You know, Blackstar. I'm gonna pull that up in a bit as well because I want to pull up something else. I did see bits and bats of it, but I want to watch it properly. Ray, remember for 33 months. Woo! Remember the house is always winning. Ray, listen, Ray is a dumb bitch as well. Ray hits me up. Yo, Sean, I'm backstage. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? You backstage? Yo, Sean, I'm backstage. I'm like, what are you talking about? And this is like, what? 6, 7, 8 in the morning? This smelly asshole, midget, said he was backstage and he thought the Tokyo Game Showcase was going down today morning. He actually believed that Tokyo Game Showcase was happening today. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Really? I'm backstage. What do you mean you're backstage? I'm like, what's going on? It didn't make sense. And he said, Japan time has messed me up or something. I thought the show was today. No, dumbass. It's tomorrow. And it's going to be early for you. It's going to be right dead in the morning for you guys. Guys like me, Abdul, and, some of us guys, we okay with that time because it's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock for us. Come on, man. Shit. Honestly, you can't make this shit up. Not a homie. Mandingo with a 10. What's going on, G? Sean? That thumbnail is wild. How are you gonna use Mr. Bean as Wolverine, guys? Listen, that shit's funny, ain't it, Mandingo? When I say that, I go, you know what? I'm gonna use this face, bro. Seeing those claws poke Seeing those claws poke reminded me of a time when Sasha made me poke out via an erection. P.S. I'm seeking help. Mandingo, I think you need more than help. Lock yourself up! You need to go to the loony bin. Talking about you were poking Sasha and all that bullshit. It reminded you of that. Come on, man, Mandingo. Come on. Seeking help? Put your bitch ass in the loony bin. Lock yourself up, punk. Talking about erection. Come on. And there's not even a pause on. Yeah, you're right. There's not even a pause on that shit as well. He's stupid, he is. MD with the 5 baby steps makes sense to me. Almost, yeah, it's almost every PlayStation exclusive is a walking sim slash. You know, that's a good point, that MD. That's a good point. You know, walking sim. You make a great point there. That is the perfect game for them guys. Just push up, and that's it. Go. Damn. Take him to the pony. Yes. Yo, Mandingo, take your punk ass to the pony asylum. That's right. Oh shit, what's going on here? Emit Kumar goes, Gazan Peelamp is the new power couple. Oh shit. Gazan Peelamp is the new power couple. Oh shit. That's some wild shit. Let's see, what's this shit here? We got Razor Ultimate to Sean. Time works differently when you're tiny. Hey, yo, Ray, they're roasting the ass, Ray. They're roasting you. They're roasting you. We should have known. I should have known better. I should have known better, Razor Ultron. You're right. I should not be making fun of Ray. I should not be making fun of Ray. You know, time does work, you know, different when you're that small. When you're that small, time does... Yes. Do you know what, Ray? I apologize. I really apologize about that. So I hope you forgive me. Noodles goes, what do you think of Kiwami? Bro, I played that shit. I'm good. I played that shit, bro. The dope games them one, but I played them, bro. Come on. I want to pull something up. You know what? Ananta. Let me just pull up that Ananta shit. 1 second. Because I do want to look at it properly. Let me see if I can find that shit. Ananta. So this is the game he's talking about, yeah. Where are we now? We are 23. Yeah, Peelam Bagaz. Woo! Yeah, I played that, bro. I played the great games, you know. The Kiwami series, 0, 1, 2. The Kiwamis are dope, bro. Pickles, Sean, you gotta bet. No, I'm not betting shit. Ray is in the quantum realm. You ain't lying about that. He's Ray, man. Ananta is... So let me get this right. Let me break this down for a second, because... Let me pull this up. So, Ananta is an anime-style GTA game complete with driving mechanics, heist, mission, weapons, GTA 5 character switching, and GTA 6 style of vision. Oh, shit! A watchdog game where you'll be able to hack and shut down the city lights. A Spider-Man game with web swinging on wingsuits. A Batman Arkham style combat system. Cyberpunk style hacking. I'm so confused, but is this game even real? Let's look at this shit. Let's look at this shit. Oh shit. I'm gonna take the music off so you can watch it, guys. So the anime style, it does a bit of everything. Can this game be real? I'm not gonna lie, that the art style is dope. Yo, listen to me. Oh shit. Yo, this shit's a proper copy, bro. It's a carbon copy. Yo, do you know what? The game does it does look nice though. I like the art style. It looks cool. Yo, so it's not on Xbox. Oh shit. It's not on Xbox. Oh shit. Yo, this is interesting. Is the game even real like that? Or they're trying to finesse us? Yo, so they saying this is GTA, Cyberpunk, Arkham style, hacking, Watch Dogs. All of that shit in one. That's gonna be really. Oh shit! The guy's on Fred. That's Ray Day falling down. Yo, the guy's gonna do a Spartan kick there, web swinging, all of that shit. Yo, if they can pull this off, you know, I'll tell you what this was gonna. Let me finish this. I'll tell you what's up with this game, where I can see this game going. If it's legit gonna come out. Now, I'll tell you what that game. Do you know what that game is? I don't know if it's free to play at the moment. So let me know, guys, in the chat. You know what that game is trying to be? That game is trying to be a Fortnite. That game is trying to be a Minecraft, Roadblocks, GTA Online, all of that shit. That's what that game is trying to be, a platform. Be its own game. Play your own shit in that game. I think that's what it's trying to do. Like, I do believe it. That's the way it looks to me. In all of that shit, they want people invested into that world. And how do you do that, guys? Make all kind of different gameplay for different gamers. That's the way I see that. They're trying to make people invest into that the world and play that game. If it's racing, fighting, web swinging, hacking, role playing, whatever the other shit is on top of that, I reckon that's their target. They're trying to make that type of game that has all in one, that it caters to a lot of gamers. And the anime, and look at this. When we talk about the art style, it's catchy. Meet the Cheetah goes, it also has basketball. So that's the way I see it, which is smart. If you're a game developer in this current gen and for the future, you want a game that can cater to a lot of people and they're going to invest their time and money into the game. And that's what you need. That's going to be really interesting. Yo, you know, it's a shame we don't get them old school, you know, normal traditional games like that now, but as common, you know, but when these type of games, that's where we are right now. Look at Pal World. You got like, I remember Pal World came out, that, you know, that like took off as well. Free to play games. So this, I know they're going for the next wave. What could be the next wave? We always talk about what's gonna be the next, like when it comes to this gen. What is gonna be is what's the next Fortnite? And when you have games like that, doing that type of crazy shit, that could give it a run for its money in the future. That's why I believe them type of games, the anime style as well, all of the stuff you could do, that could be it. That could help people. That could get people off Fortnite, for example, and kind of go into that a different game, or maybe new gamers growing up coming into the ecosystem, mobile, PC, I believe console in the future. That's gonna be interesting. It's developers really want to hit. Listen, I really do believe. I genuinely do believe. Developers love to make a game that they actually want to make, like for real, but they don't have the investment, they don't have the money, and the risk versus reward. It's dog shit sometimes for a lot of guys. They're spending X amount of money, and it just destroys them sometimes. I'm certain developers that love to make something like an expedition game or original game like OD, for example. You know, who wouldn't want to make them type of crazy games? Make a game that they really love, but nope. We gotta make a game because we gotta, you know, pay our bills. And I don't blame them in that way. It's a shame that's where we are right now. And when it comes to the big publishers, they're playing that role as well. Make us a game that can make us money every week, every day. Not a 2 week, you know, boost. We want something that's gonna continue to make that money. And that's when you see games like Ananta and all that stuff. That's the type of shit it is. Let me pull up that clip once more. So yeah, 100%. GTA stuff, web swinging, motorbike stunts, fighting, Arkham style a bit. Yo, the fighting looks dope though. I'm not gonna lie. The fighting does look good though. You know, stealth mission, like Spider-Man there. Rocket launchers, guns, bazookas. Yeah, interesting. Open world, big world as well. That's gonna be. I want to see more of this. Cars showing off. Look, the game looks pretty dope as well. Stealth, spy, tech, hacking. Yeah. If they can pull this off, this could be something as well. You know, I don't know what this game is on, PC, mobiles, whatever, but this could be something in the future that, that game's taking off. There's a 7-minute trailer? Really? Is that what Abdul sent me? 1 second. No, he hasn't sent me that. What is this GTA anime? So JB, that game. Look at this game. Let me get this chat from the homie. MD with a 2. They're going to get sued by Nintendo. You know what? MD, Nintendo doesn't play like that. If they see some shit, that's gonna copy something from Nintendo IP, they're gonna pull up. MCell, what's up, player? Jamal Lee, Column Prime, what's up, homie? What's good? So there's a 7-minute trailer. Abdul, send me that shit before we move on. A 7-minute trailer. In you, what's going up? What's going on? Sorry, what's going on? What's going on, player? That's interesting, that. Not what someone said there's a 7-minute trailer or some shit. It's fine, we'll move along, bro. Yo, do you remember that story? I want to pull something up, guys. 1 second. 1 second. Let me pull something up. Have you sent it? Let me see that shit. Seven minutes? Damn. You know what? I'll leave that for now, but that is a gameplay trailer, bro. That is a gameplay trailer. Now, I want to put something. Do you remember, guys, I was talking about this on TTS last week? And me and the homie Dub were talking about, like, generation, the leaps and bounds when you go to next gen. I'm talking about the beginning of the gen. I said there will be a jump. But I think the issue we're having right now is not happening on day one. We're not seeing. If we got to see something like I said today, I believe there will be games that are like, oh shit, that shit looks incredible. But I understand what Dirt was talking about as well. We're not seeing that day one jump. Like, for example, if we got to see something like Hellblade 2 in 2020 launch on the box, we'll be like, oh, we were still like, oh shit, but we'll be like, oh shit, next gen baby, day one. And I think that's what we've been missing. And I remember, guys, I was talking about the Fight Night bullshit. Fight Night round 3 when my punk ass mate was like, yo, the game looks the same, blah, blah, blah. Do you remember that shit, guys? Let me see if the chat remembers that. Let me have some water. Brothers Grimm, what's going on? I don't know if you guys remember that shit. Let me just stop 1 second, guys. There we go. So yeah, Sean had that with Sean. Yeah, bro. Now listen, I remember my mate, his punk ass bitch. Let me pull this clip up from Fight Night round 3. Which one is it? Yeah, round 3. Yeah. 1 second. Let me pull this clip up here. Now this is Fight Night, guys, from the PS2, that dog shit PlayStation 2. So I'm doing this on purpose as well. Pacquiao versus Barrera. I want you guys to look at this.
Can't put jabs together any better.
Look at this gameplay, yeah?
Started his pro career in 1995 at just 16 years old. Manny amassed an impressive.
Can you see the gameplay?
4-1 before the age of 20, capturing his first world title 13 days before his 20th birthday.
So this is Fight Now round. Listen, guys, this is Fight Night round 3. On the PS2.
He lands with 2 loose.
Remember this, guys. Fight Night.
He throws a loose and easy jab.
Now I want to show you the Xbox 360 version
If he can keep the jab
in
going,
a second.
he can look to control
I'm just showing you this game. So my mate was playing this
that jab combination.
round, part 3 and that.
He doubled up on the jab.
He was playing part 3 on his PS2.
Aggressive. He throws a powerful shot.
Now let me show you. Now this is no, guys. Remember this, guys. This is part 3 on the PS2.
Zero respect.
Now let me show you part 3 on the Xbox 360. Look at this shit. Look at the difference. I was playing this shit.
32 wins, 27 of them by knockout.
This is the shit I was
man
playing.
means business. He's demonstrating well-rounded skills, capitalizing on many countering opportunities. Ali's launched 3 blasting blows. If he's not careful, he'll be eating counters all day. Wow, he's off balance
Woo,
now.
Joe Frazier.
That counter haymaker surprised him.
Uh. Let me go back to the other one.
Not the best footwork there by his opponent. He just got to outdance these guys and not get hit. Looks
That's
like
the shit he was playing. And I was saying to him, you dumb ass bitch.
he's
The game just looks like shit.
setting up with his
I remember he was at my house and he was like, yo, the gameplay, it looks the same.
assassin. Can't
I go, you smelly ass bitch. It doesn't look the same. Let me see. I went to his punk ass house and this is the shit I sent.
Manny Pacquiao.
I go, what the fuck is this?
Is putting some mustard behind those 2 punches.
I go, what is this shit? Player. Honestly, that's the shit I said to him. If he's in the chat, I go, what the fuck is this shit? Comparing your dog shit PlayStation 2 to my Xbox 360. Look at this shit.
Power
Woo!
fighter may not move like Sugar Ray, but all they have to do is
Look at
plant
this
those
shit.
feet, and you better not get in the way of the punches after that. Frazier won't last long if he continues to eat combos like that.
That's the shit I was playing.
He's looking for
And
his
he had the
opponent to make
nerve.
mistakes and help him out.
He had the balls to say it's the same shit until he's
He
in
needs
it.
to shatter his opponent with that blow. Frazier's not looking so hot. For all you boxing fans,
Yo, you know what? That game was incredible, bro. Honestly, that game was incredible, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That game was special. That game was special, bro. That game was special. Shout out to Ali, man. Listen. When I went to my mate, when my mate goes, come to my house and look at this PS2 version, it's the same shit. Part 3 is the same. I was like, yo.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
That's the shit I'm talking about. That's the shit I'm talking about. Now, you know what? What I'm trying to say is, if you are a PlayStation 2 owner, that's the version you got. And if you're an Xbox 360 owner, that's the one you got. And that's the one I was playing whilst he was playing that shit on his dog shit TV 480i, whatever you want to call that bullshit. That's the difference. And I think that's what we kind of missing from the jump from the generation. Like, yo, I need to get myself a console. I need that console day one right now. Both the same games. But shit, look at the difference. That's what we've been missing. I feel like day one. Now we've been getting it. I'm gonna get to the OD stuff. This is what I'm trying to get to, the OD stuff. But we've been getting that type of slowly but surely, but not as frequent. Let me see round 4. 1 second. Even round 4 did quite good as well. So you gotta understand, guys. 1 second. Let me remove this. I want to show you this. 1 second. 1 second. So I want you guys to see this. I know I'm going back, taking it back a bit. Now I want to pull this up now. In the same generation, in the same gen, we were seeing this, and it depends what you like the art style. Let me pull this up. We got what's going on, Furious Legacy. Furious Legacy goes, ha ha ha! Xbox just stop selling. Block his ass. Block his ass. Furious Legacy, kiss my ass. Snipe that punk ass bitch. Now, let me pull this up for a second. I'm going to switch it to this one here.
Opponent to make mistakes and help him out. He looks to shatter his opponent with that blow.
So this is part 3, yeah, and we're going to round 4. Round 3 then versus round 4. Now this was in the same gen. Nah, this is the boxing. It was crazy in part 4 though.
Fair share of infighting against him.
Look at the difference in the same gen. Now they went for like really fast movement for this one. But this is part 4.
And when you're inside, you can use your physicality and take away the speed.
This is in the same gen. Hit that like button, guys.
Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does. With
So
that
this is what they went for.
combination.
In the same gen.
Straight right hand.
Versus this one here.
It's a brutal uppercut, then 2 more solid shots for good measure.
This is round 3 versus round 4. You can see the difference, guys.
Blocked by Ricky
Straight
Hash.
away.
Oh, those
Now let me find
powers
part 5.
kicking in for him here.
Reminds me of Arturo Gatti. You know, he used to get hurt, but he used to recover so quickly.
Holy cow! Ricky Hatton's hurt by that. Hatton clearly
this?
bothered by that punch, and he's looking to clinch.
He spent a lot of time Hatton has going.
Nice. Shit still looks good, bro. That had a, you know what? Round 4, he had really good. Round 4 went for 60 FPS. You know, round 4, what I loved about round 4, that shit went for 60 FPS. Then I think they scaled it back to 30 FPS again on Champion. That's what they did. And that's the jump you're not going to see. Like, I think that they're going to be less. These are all in one generation jumps. This is Champions now.
Scheduled 12-rounder. Good defense. Just
And this is
covering
Champion
up
now.
down low.
As far as the fighter with the faster hand speed goes, going up against the high stamina.
He went back down. He went back
guy,
down to 30
what is
FPS,
the
guys.
one thing he has to be very conscious of?
Where he is, geography.
Versus this one here.
He's got a quick lesson to learn. How to survive, how to come up with defense.
Teddy, he went from being on the edge of the cliff to now
Champions is
climbing
look
back up
good.
the mountain.
Well, you know, that's where you want to know if a guy recovers fast. Obviously, he has the capacity to recover.
Back to Champion.
Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Mike Tyson.
But anyway, enough of that shit. I'm going to pull back now. Let me get this chat. We got Blanca964. In light of Costco decision not to sell Xbox console, my fat ass has decided to only buy one piece of pizza per visit instead of 2 per visit. Oh shit! Talk that shit, Blank. Talk that shit. You know what's funny about that? People have been running with that shit. You know, Costco's not selling it. Xbox is dead. You know, let me. I'll make this a timestamp. Let me see what's up. Because people said Xbox is dead and Xbox is finished. They're not selling these consoles anymore. You go to Xbox website. You know what? I'll go to the website myself now. Let me see. Xbox Series X. I'll go to the website myself. Let me go to the Xbox site. Let me pull this up 1 second. There we go. Let's see, because people said it's not available. This is the UK, so by the way, this is UK. Let's see. Okay, we'll go for the 1 terabyte. Yeah, £500. Let's see. It's available. It's saying you can check out. It does say you can check out. So I don't know like what's going on in the States or something, but you can check out. We checked it out. You could buy a Series X right now. You could check out on the Xbox official site. Cause I've seen some people talking about Xbox is dead. Xbox you can't even buy one on the Xbox store. And the Costco shit, bro. I think it's been like, I'm not sure because obviously it's mainly over there. I don't really have one over here nearby, to be honest. Well, the closest one to me, it's quite far away. Not quite far away, but still. Let's see, 1 second. It's probably a licensing, and I want to know over there, guys. I want to know. Yeah, shout out to Ricky Hatton, bro. Yeah, Brothers Grimm's, yeah. Rest in peace, Ricky Hatton. I forgot that was him fighting there. That was a great cover. That was like the highlight of the match. Highlight for round 4, that was. The price increases are only in US. Yeah, I believe so. But people were saying you can't even buy a Series X on the Xbox store. I'm not sure if that's only in the States or not. But I can actually buy one from here. So let me pull up something. 1 second, guys. 1 second, guys. Let me see this stuff here. What's going with the Xbox stuff? It does. So according to like Windows Central, they're saying something as well. Ricky Hatton. Yeah, I'm thinking. Now, first of all, who buys it? I want to know, guys. I don't buy from that shit. So Xbox listing vanished from Costco in the US and UK. Price hikes on the console go into effect next week. I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm not sure. I need to see. Let me see what's the message here. Let's see. We'll talk about that later, player. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about that later, player. I'll hit you up later, homie. The box of Ricky Hatton, yeah. Gambino with a member for 14 months. If he didn't get a Series X by now, why are you mad? Facts, you ain't gonna get one then. If you're gonna pay 600 for the States, you ain't gonna get one then. I wanna pull up some. Where's this shit I'm looking for? There's this shit. I wanna pull up some. You let me know, guys. In the States, can you still buy from the Xbox website in the States? Because I sent something from Dustin Lagari. He was talking about over a month ago. You used to get gift cards from them. Okay, Riz Ultron. So Dustin goes, I've seen a lot of people talking about how Costco removed the Xbox section of their website. Just a heads up. Excuse me. But I was actually looking into this before. The most recent price hike, and it's been a thing for a while. So no, it's not a super new development. So it seems like they've been phasing this out for a minute. It seems like they've been phasing this out. So I don't know what's going on with the Costco over there. I don't know if people buy from Costco or any other websites. I'm not sure with the Xbox stuff, but I can buy from the UK site's official Xbox website. So I don't know if there's new inventory or something, or maybe next year there was supposedly a new Xbox coming out next year from a partner or something. We'll see how that plays out. But do you guys even do you guys buy Xbox or games? I know Razor talked about gift cards, but do you guys actually go to Costco to buy video games? Let me know, or controllers or something. If that's what they sell over there, let me know. in the chat. So I'm not too sure. Let's see. No, no. One second. Yeah. Wide bone? Is that the one? 1 second? I don't see it. Nah, we'll sort that out later, bro. I only buy pizzas and glizzies. Oh shit. Oh, come on. So the other two are sold out. And it's only the 2 terabytes is available. Right. Okay then. We'll see how it plays out anyway. I want to talk about. Let me tell you something. Yo, this is some funny shit. Let's talk about this state of piss for a second. Let's talk about the state of piss. What they're going to be showing. Let me see. Let me make sure the guy's not a troll. 1 second. Cause who's asked him to? I don't know about that, bro. Let's see. What I'm expecting. So we know for a fact when it comes to sorry guys, I just seen something in the chat. So when it comes to the state of piss, a lot of people are expecting obviously Soros to be there, which is confirmed now. And I believe they want to see a good fight. I believe it's 5 minutes of gameplay they're going to be showing. That's 100% confirmed when it comes to Soros and that. Now I want to pull up one more stuff before I continue. There we are. This is the shit I wanted to find. Alfres, yeah, let me 1 second, Alfres. So in the States you can't get the 1 terabytes. Only refurbishes will. Okay. Okay. So the state of play is tonight. And when it comes, it's 35 plus minutes long. It's the first extended look at Soros. So I would say that's going to be the main highlight. It seems like the extended look, one of the main well, of course, it's a first party game, so it's one of the main highlights. Now updates from the PlayStation Studios teams and updates from third parties and indies. Sounds like it's going to be a good one. Do you know what, Cammy? I'm going to keep that shit there. I'll say this. They're going to focus hard on the indies and third party, and I believe the updates will be obviously to confirm Soros. I believe they got the rumors. Listen, insiders have been talking about Wolverine. I think it's time to see something from them lot. And when it comes to the PlayStation Studios, I feel like they're gonna be some sort of tease from one of the studios. They might not show much. Could be Cory Barlog game or something from who's it, Intergalactic Ho. That's what they're going to be showing, probably, most likely. When it comes to that. That's the highlight. Now, you might see games like another baby step type of games. All that kind of BS. But the biggest highlight is going to be Soros. Wolverine, if it's there tonight. We know Marvel Token's going to be there. But I'm saying that's like, we've seen parts of that already. And I believe it'll be either Naughty Dog or Cory Barlog tease. We'll see how that plays out. You know, I want to bring something up. Let me get this chat quickly from the homie. Cat Daddy Lurk, what's going on with the 20 player? Congratulations are in order for Sean with a shocking move. He defeated Tim Dog by performing a back. Sorry, wait. He defeated Tim Dog by performing a spinning handstand into a full split. By unanimous. He defended his title as the 4-time Halford Auto UK Twerk champion on 2025. What is that? Let me see that sign. What is that shit? Flowers? Oh, you giving me flowers? Oh, come on, man. He said I defended his title as a 4-time Halford Auto UK Twerk champion. What kind of bullshit's that? And some of you guys may not know what Halford is. Halford is like a car accessory, bike accessory, or a lot bullshit. But come on, cat daddy leg, you piece of shit. You POS. Tell me I'm the 4-time champion, defending champion. Talking about defeated Tim Dog by doing a split. Doing the full split. Nah, Cat Daddy, you best not say it was a full split sideways, or was it, you know what, POS? Talking about doing a handstand, I'm doing splits at the same time. Shit. Halford Auto UK, that's some funny shit though. I'm not sure you can get them fat bikes from there, but you do get e-bikes from there. Dude said I'm the 4-time twerking champion. Shit. No respect from the chat. There's no respect from the chat. I demand some respect. Cat Daddy has... I'm done with you. It's over. There is no splits. There is no handstands. There's no defending champion from Halford. Trophies, whatever you want to call that shit. I'm done with this shit. Come on, man. I'm talking about whooping Tim Dog's ass.
Punch people in their eyes, right? Right? Bitch! That all you got? Yeah, you didn't think it was gonna be like that, right? And now I'm gonna blast your motherfucking teeth out.
Cat Daddy Leg. Let me remove this shit for once more. Cat Daddy Leg. That's what went down. That's what went down, player. None of the shit you talking about splits and handstands. That's the shit that went down when I whooped Tim Dog.
Punch people in their eyes, right? Right? Bitch! That all you got? Yeah, you didn't think it was gonna be like that, right? And now I'm gonna blast your motherfucking teeth.
You're gonna shoot me in my pinky toe.
I'm not playing with you. I will blow that little black, gnarled, crusty, dead motherfucker the fuck off your foot. Now put the razor away.
You must be crazy to pull your gun on me.
You're gonna be the 9-toe having this limping this bitch in Harlem. You don't stop fucking with me. Now put the razor away.
Well, go ahead. Shoot, here it is. There it is. Shoot, quick, go ahead. Take your best shot.
That's the shit that happened. Cat Daddy Lurk is making shit up. When I defeated Tim Dog, there was no splits. There was no handstands. There was no defense. No, I destroyed his bitch ass. Jab, jab. Then obviously I shot his piggy toe, whatever you want to call that shit. His piggy toe, yes. Not pinky, piggy toe. You know, Rock, you don't need to start that shit. Rock, you don't need to add that shit. Harlem Nights as well. I have the last from Harlem Nights. Fantastic movie, you know. The movie did dog shit, but you know what? Some of the you know, toe-to-toe talking that shit was incredible in that movie. It was a lot of funny shit in that movie. It wasn't a perfect movie, obviously, but the first half an hour of that movie was fire, bro. But that's what went down, POS. But I stay pissed. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Definitely put that shit on the list, bro. Make sure you watch that shit yourself as well. I'm gonna tell you something. Let me pull up the state of piss again. 1 second. Because Cat Daddy Leg messed up the flow of the show. Now you know this shit's going down. You never actually seen it. Your T gun, watch it. You know, it's some funny shit. It's a classic. The stories are as well. Do you know what I mean? But it's just a good fun movie to watch. Now, stay at play, guys. I'm gonna say this. I feel like the way PlayStation is moving, I don't believe PlayStation will have a showcase. 1 second. I don't believe PlayStation will have a showcase when it comes to showing off the games right now. The only time they will have a showcase, well, they call it a showcase, is when they're going to show some sort of new hardware, probably. Maybe a PlayStation 5, 6 or something, or wherever they want to talk. When they're showing some new hardware, I reckon that's why they're going to call it a PlayStation showcase. But they're going to play it smart. So when your expectations going into a state of play It's going to be, yeah, well, what do you expect, guys? You know what Pony's going to be saying, or what PlayStation is going to be saying? Well, what do you expect, guys? It was only a state of play. That's all it was. It was only a state of piss. It wasn't a showcase. I reckon this is what PlayStation is doing. They're dedicating their marketing deals for state of plays. When they're showing games like Soros, Wolverine, and maybe some other games, they're going to call it a state of play. But the only time they'll call it a showcase, I really do believe they're going to call it a showcase when they show hardware. That's the only time they're going to call it that. PlayStation is going to play smart, so they don't the expectation is low. At least with Xbox, they put it on a showcase, so I'm expecting high level shit. Tomorrow I'm expecting a decent show from Xbox as well. But the state of plays, Sony has planted the seed out there into people's head and be like, yo, this don't expect nothing major. It's a state of play. But when they show hardware, that's when oh shit, it's a PlayStation showcase. That's when they're gonna call it a showcase. 100% that's what they're gonna do. I know that for a fact. That's how they're gonna play this shit. The POSs. Let me pull this shit up 1 second. Well, shout out to the 200 plus people. Hit that like button, homies. We're talking that shit. We're having fun as well. That's what it's all about. Having fun. Now I want to pull up the... We'll close it up with this shit. 1 second. Yo, what's funny about this? Let me pull this funny shit. This shit is funny, bro. We got Jack Move Johnny. Now this dude here named Yokio. It's New York. He goes, ninjas hype for the state of play, but none of them bitches in the state give them any play. Talk that shit, whoever you are. Talk that shit. Because all of these dudes are getting excited, but none of them bitches in the state is giving them play. Woo! Them are bars. Them are bars. And Jack Move goes, yo, I feel personally attacked. He ain't lying about that. King Ken, Justin Budram, what's up? Dr. Scottsy, what's good? What up, play? He goes, dudes are hyped for a state of play, but none of them bitches in the state is giving them any play. Them are bars, baby. Talk that shit. As you should in the chat. Put them emojis in. Talk that shit. Crazy, man. Imagine that shit a state of play. Imagine that shit a state of play. And all these ponies getting hyped for a state of piss. But none of them bitches in the state is giving them any play. Woo! I need to use that shit now. I need to like make sure that shit is bookmarked for life. And Jack Move goes, yo, I feel like I'm personally attacked by this statement. You ain't lying about that. You ponies ain't shit. Your ponies have been getting roasted. You ain't getting shit anymore. From the PlayStation side. Let's pull this shit up. 1 second. Bars. Saram plays. Them are bars. Rengo State of Mid upcoming. Yeah, we'll definitely watch it with the homie there. I'll be joining hopefully. I'll be there for about 15 minutes before the show. And that's the plan, guys. I'm going to end it with Kojima stuff as well. But that's some funny shit that... I'm going to save that shit. 104. 40 in that. The state of 30, guys. The state of 30. That's what we're going to be waiting for. The state of shit. Now, let's talk about something that looks incredible. You know, let's talk about this stuff here. 1 second. That looks incredible. It is... Where are we now? Let me make sure this is right. The motherfucking homie Phil Spencer is out here with our boy Kojima. We're going to call him our boy Kojima now. Look at this shit. Phil and Kojima's out here. And they were showing off what? The new OD game. Which looks absolutely fantastic, to be honest. Kojima. Let me type that shit in. The game looks incredible. The partnership with Kojima has been great. And I'm good. I'm happy to see like what Xbox has, you know, they put money into this, invested money into this, and you want to see this shit. A lot of people that say Kojima would never make a game with the Xbox, all that bullshit. Well, shit. Kojima is. Now, let me show you something. Phil Spencer's out there. He was at the 10th, I believe it was the 10th anniversary of Kojima Productions. 10 years, bro. That's shit. That's been 10 years already. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. An OD knock. Now, I want to share this one. This game looks crazy, bro. Let's watch it. He is cooking, bro. You ready, भैया? Now this is Jordan Peele's segment, his game at the moment, because they're doing different different directors and stories. I mean stories, yeah. This is Unreal Engine 5 as well, guys. No, that's Ray Ray there. Check out Ray Ray. Baby Ray Ray. T-Gun goes, Peel massively overrated. Peel is good, bro. Peel is good. But I think they are overrated him, though. T-Gun, you might be right about that, bro. I believe so. But the game does look incredible, bro. This is an Xbox Game Studio OD. I think the homie just watched him. He goes, it was standard shit. Look at this shit, man. The detail, man, is unreal. You imagine playing this shit alone at night with the headphones. Shit. I'll say this, bro. Trust me on this. This game is gonna be what's going on, Ray? This game, Blade, what's up? This game is gonna be something special. I feel like a lot of people. I remember the PlayStation 4 gen, and they all talked about PT. I didn't get to play, but I asked them what it is, and everybody said that was some scary shit. Now they're bringing it to next gen, current gen console on this level. That's gonna be insane, bro. No, I really do believe the graphics gonna be close to that. Look at Death Stranding, look at Hellblade 2. You can see they're pushing that level of detail. So you're gonna see that. You're gonna be seeing a level of detail like that, bro. 100%. Kojima. Now, if this was an Xbox, I believe this is going to be full-on multiplayer. That's what I believe. If this was only on an Xbox, for example, people would be hating on this shit. The media wouldn't give it credit. PlayStation fans wouldn't give it credit like that, most of them. Because they know the game is coming to all platforms, as far as we know. Yo. That's in-engine probably, yeah. They're going to give this game credit. Now, they're saying, oh, the different directors going to be doing different shit. That's Jordan Peele's. I don't know who the other guys are. Unless you guys know if you heard something, some rumors. They're all going to put their twist on it. Or make their own type of like direction of game or a certain chapter or something. That's what they're going to try to do with this stuff. But it's interesting to see what certain people can do with Unreal Engine. I really do believe certain developers just can utilize the Unreal Engine 5. And Kojima, I believe Kojima is one of them guys. Regardless what you think of the guy, if he's overrated, if he's this, that, you know, he did some crazy shit with his games. You don't know what the fuck is going on with his games. But Ren goes, Knock is probably part 1 and P will come later. Yes, I think everyone's going to have a different direction. That's what it is. The different take on each chapter. And that's what you're going to see with Kojima, Xbox. It's happening. And that game is going to be really interesting to see how that game is going to deliver some real shit. I don't play scary games, but I'm going to try it out. Why not? As you should. Definitely try that shit out. The game looks absolutely fantastic. But let me pull up something 1 second. There we are. Suicide King, what's going on, homie? But it's nice to see an update for some of the games. You know, when it comes to the OD, we've been talking about this for a good few years, and it's nice to see more development. And I reckon the game will come out within, 18 months, I would say. It may come out, I'll stream that shit, don't worry about it. Hopefully when I get my setup a bit more better, it's still not ready for streaming yet. But I'll stream that shit for sure. Anthology game, yes. It's going to be different chapters for different directors. Writers, whatever you want to call it. I know it's Kojima will probably put that shit into it as well. Put his, 10 pence into it. Crazy, bro. But it's nice to see. Yeah, it's an interesting idea, and I think that's why a lot of people is hyped, because they don't know the other directors or writers. That's what it is. So he's got Jordan Peele, and then we got a few other people. I think who's that dude made Pacific Rim? I can't say his name. Guillermo del Toro, something like that. Something like I think he's got him as well, and some other shit. Now, let's move on to the last part, guys. And we're going to close it out here. I'll keep this as one topic, bro. Where are we now? 114. Call the game. Del Toro and Kojima are besties. Yeah, I think Del Toro, that's the best way. I believe he's going to have one chapter as well. For sure. 100% for sure. Now, Tokyo Game Showcase, guys. Let's end off here. Our boy Phil Spencer's back. Look at this. He's all skinny and shit.
Konnichiwa. I'm Phil Spencer from Xbox. I'd like to invite players in Japan, throughout Asia, and all over the world to join us for the Tokyo Game Show 2025 broadcast, airing Thursday, the 25th of September at 7 p.m. Japan time. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy the show.
Woo! We will enjoy the show, Phil. We will enjoy the show. Now, guys, he's prepping for Tim Dog to fight Tim Dog. Oh, shit. Yeah, Phil is looking much better now, bro. Wherever he's doing, if he's taking a Zempic or Slim, eating properly, fair plays to him. Fair plays to him. Much better, bro. I would recommend anybody, whoever's out of shape, out of weight, big and all that stuff, bro, if you can't lose the weight on your own, bro, take that shit. Get yourself fit. Bro, all of these actors, innit? Have you noticed Batista, The Rock? I know they're playing certain roles. Yeah, he did take that jacket off, Sapo. Yo, you think Tim Dog got skinny for Phil? Yes. Tim Dog's out there, bro. Look. Let me see what's Tim Dog's latest post. 1 second, before I continue this shit. Let's see what's his latest post. Let me see. Oh shit! The first picture I seen, bro. The first picture I seen. Tim versus Phil Spencer. Look at this shit. Tim versus Phil Spencer. Tim Dog's in fighting shape and Phil Spencer's in fighting shape. You can't make this shit up. What is going on here? Bautista, yeah, The Rock and these guys, they're all gonna do it for. They do need to slim down though, bro. They're like 50s now, bro. They need to slow down now. Tim Dog's in fighting shape now. Oh shit. Yeah, Batista went a bit like proper small. The Rock still looks half decent, like with his body size, but Tokyo Game Showcase, guys, tomorrow. It'll be early for you guys in the States. For us guys, it'll be okay. It'll just be morning time. Late morning. What are we expecting, guys? Have you heard anything? Besides Forza Horizon going to be teased or showcased, has there been anything else from Tokyo Game Showcase? Do you reckon there's going to be a surprise like, yo, I didn't see that shit coming? Rock goes, I've been over 6'4" and 200 pounds since I was 12 years old. After 6'5", I'm 300 pounds. It ain't going to happen. But you're told though, bro. I'm only like what, 5'10". Dust Lamb goes, once you stop Ozempic, you gain it all back. But you gotta control your shit then. You gotta control your shit, bro. But yeah, when it comes to Tokyo Game Showcase, I've not heard nothing, I'll be honest with you. I've not heard nothing like behind the scenes. What kind of surprises are we gonna get? No, I've not heard nothing, bro. I'm not sure. Forza's the one, but I'm expecting Sega to be that good as well. I do expect Sega to show some more support for Xbox. Maybe Square Enix. But I don't know if there's any, for example, let me pull this up. Did I save this? 1 second. Did I save this? I'm gonna find something. 1 second. Because the support in the Asia. I want to see something. Yeah. Usually there is a lot of Game Pass drops. But Mina Soto Kato, she's been promoted to the head of Xbox Asia following her role in Japan. So what I would like to see, I want to see Shenmue. Yo, Shenmue 3 will be a nice, that'll be a nice part to show it, bro. That's a good, Noodles. That's a good shout. That'll be a good place to show it. That's coming to the Xbox platform. Minnesota. She's head of, she's taking a bigger role right now when it comes to the Asia. China, South Korea. I want to see next year now. I want to see some more support from them type of from that region. That will be dope, bro. She's putting in the support, bro. You can see the support already growing right now. There's from developers, publishers over there. Is getting better for Xbox, and now her role's expanded. That's the shit I want to see. Even better next year. I reckon she's gonna be even better, bro. When it comes to that shit. Let me pull up something. Noodles goes, give me Forza Horizon 6 and I'm happy. Guys, okay, let me close out with this. Forza Horizon 6, I believe, is going to be the highlight. Unless there's something else we don't know. When do you expect Forza Horizon 6 to come out? In 2026? What season? What quarter are you expecting that game to come out? What are your guesses? Because tomorrow we could get that date. We could get a reveal date this week. Let me know. Let me know. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to stream it. Obviously, tonight we're going to be streaming State of Piss on the homie Dirk Riggedy channel. And tomorrow, Tokyo Game Showcase on my channel. It's going to be fun. Spring, fall, June, July. You know, I would love to play. I love to see Forza Horizon launch around February, March time. That would be a great time to launch it. Around March. March time would be a great time. Flyboy goes, the Phil said that OD trailer was game footage. I'm not surprised. That one surprised me. I know what Unreal Engine 5 can do, and I know what Kojima can do when it comes to good looking games. No doubt. Let me see if there's any messages. 1 second. What's this? What did Abdul send me? Alright, there we are. There Rizzy goes, Sean, be careful. Tim Dog's out there stealing girlfriends and wives. You're lying about that play. When is the State of Piss? The State of Piss is in 4 hours. Wait, 1, 8, 9, 10. Is it 10, 11, 5, 10? When is State of Piss? No, State of Piss is in 4 hours. 3, 4 hours, bro. Yeah, shit. It's in a couple of hours. Where we are now. Yeah, it's a couple of hours, yeah. In 3 hours it'll be. State of Piss. We'll check it. But guys, anyway. Great show. A lot of fun, guys. Today we're going to have some fun. We're going to roast the PlayStation Nation. That's what we're going to do. Roast the PlayStation Nation. And then tomorrow, Tokyo Game Showcase. Xbox, baby. All day, every day. Bitch. That's how we roll. Punk ass bitches. And guess what, guys? The one and only special outro. Kidbot. We out. Guys, take care. Be safe.
Xbox.
Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. It has 300 plus for only $15. Bug stacks, Hades, even Among Us. 120 frames on that psycho nuts. Got games, niche games like Cluster Truck. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox.